What about the Marshall Mathers LP?
It's the best Eminem album out there.
Okay.
And I hope we got that on record. Did we?
Yeah.
Because they should know that.
Okay.
Cue the music.
Sure.
Hit it.
Yeah.
All right.
Hello and welcome to another episode of In Our Honest Opinion. I am Will, and joining me as usual is...
I'm Marvin, and joining me as usual is...
Nash, hey?
Adam?
Oh,
I picture you sounding like a 1920s news radio caster guy.
That's what I'm aiming for. In this episode, we're going to talk about Snyder, Yoda, Sonic,
In the wide
toys
world of sports.
that made the Amazon Lord of the Rings vaping. But before we do all that, Marvin, you've got things to say to the people.
I do. Unless Adam wants to say it.
I'm good.
Okay. So, yeah. Hi, everyone.
That was sticky.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
You said you were showing up a little bit later, so
Yeah. You got me good.
I did.
You bastard.
And what was I saying? Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give us a 5-star rating, written text review, digital hugs.
Yeah.
Tell someone. Tell 2 friends. Have them tell 2 friends.
Tell 2 friends to tell 2
Don't
friends.
human traffic people because it's bad.
Definitely tell people not to do that.
Yeah. And
Well, if you
something
do,
about Jeffrey Epstein.
I was just gonna say
That's
Lee-
everywhere. Right?
Liam Neeson is gonna come after you.
Yeah.
So
He's got a particular set of skills.
That's right. I will find you.
Speaking of which, did you see the video I posted of the the congressman?
Farting?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's great.
That was quite the fart.
Bro, he was trying to hold that in.
Yeah, put that link. What the heck am I
What are you
touching?
doing?
I think it's something on here. No, maybe it's on the... Oh, it's on the box.
Oh,
There it is.
yeah.
You got me.
okay, so it's either that.
We need to
or,
put that link on Discord. What were you saying?
I was gonna say I have another theory about what's happening with the stickiness.
Well, yeah. What do you think it is?
What if you're becoming Spider-Man?
Or, like the one kid who had the heroin, the 5-year-old?
What?
You guys hear about that? 5-year-old kid who brought heroin to school, and it said he told people it makes him feel like Spider-Man.
Well, of course.
Bro, that makes me want to strangle his parents, if I'm being honest.
So his dad, they went and picked him up. Obviously, DCF showed up,
Yeah?
and he was sleeping on a bed of cocaine and heroin.
Oh, my God.
And they picked him up and carried him out, and cocaine and heroin was just falling off of his person as they were arresting him. It's
Wow.
it's actually pretty sad.
Yeah. That's what it sounds like. Some 5-year-old shows up and then telling you how he feels on it.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, I want to punch his dad in the throat.
yeah.
But you know who didn't get punched in the throat?
Who?
Kim Cattrall.
Kim Cattrall did not get punched in the throat.
And the Kim Cattrall episode has some comments that we're going to go over with.
You're better with comments than I am on Buddy Talks. I'm not gonna lie.
What are you talking about on Buddy Talks?
Yeah.
Oh, remembering to do it?
Yes.
Is that-
I'm terrible at it. Sorry, Opus Garza. Keep doing comments, please.
So, yeah. We do have a few here, and let's start with the oldest one, right? McDonald's toys. These are not for the kids. These are for the parents that are nostalgic to these toys. And just remember, they will sell you just the toys outside of the Happy Meals. My wife did that to collect all of the Toy Story ones recently.
But I want the hamburger and the small fry.
Yeah, how much are the toys? Like, I'm
I don't
curious.
know.
Because the Happy Meal now is only $2.99. So you may as well go ahead and go for the whole thing.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I never have an issue
I thought
whenever.
isn't it
my
like
kids are like,
$1.99
"Give
on
me a
like
Happy Meal."
Wednesdays?
Is it?
I think so.
I think that's an old thing,
so
bro.
if I'm just gonna say if you buy the toy outright, it's probably $5.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised.
Hey, Mr. Garza, your wife got shafted, brother. Trade that one in. I'm kidding, of course. The next one here says I think all the Brie Larson rumors started because there wasn't a sequel for Captain Marvel on any of the upcoming movies list. Don't get me wrong, I hated her character. I hate her acting skills or lack thereof. And I hate who she is as a person. But I agree with, there's more, Will, me?
What?
This is a rumor based on nothing solid. This is in regards to the rumor that we spoke about last episode where supposedly Disney has lost faith in the Captain Marvel and Brie Larson whole thing. So
I thought he said Captain Marvel embryos.
Yeah,
The brand.
in her embryos, they were like, she dried up. Too much.
Was
Death
she,
Stranding.
Was she like?
Death
Was she like 30?
I think so.
Oh well.
Yeah.
And then the last one. Speaking of different cuts to a movie, I remember reading this and I was curious.
She is
about
30.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Nice, perfect.
That was a guess.
You guys ever seen the two different versions of Mel Gibson's Payback? Two very different cuts,
I've only seen the
theatrical
one.
and director. It's almost like watching two different movies.
I've only seen a theatrical.
You saw theatrical?
I
I've
love
seen
that movie.
parts of the theatrical.
I've seen a good chunk of the director's cut that
He just wants his
that was
$10,000.
released.
Gotcha, but none of the theatrical.
Mm-mm.
I'm curious now because I do like whenever the movies do actually like have something different to kind of see there. I'm probably gonna add this to my watch list.
I'm gonna watch the director's cut on my HD DVD that I have.
Tell me
Seriously.
that's what you have.
Seriously, I'm
Yo,
probably.
I was betting on HD DVD. I thought it made more sense. I mean,
So-
who knew that
So-
PlayStation games and porn was what's gonna was what was gonna push it?
It's what won the VHS war too.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
you're right.
Speaking of which, we talk about that in Buddy Talks.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
We also spoke about it in Obscene Take.
Hey. Point made.
Sorry, Adam, you were saying?
But I'm gonna actually send a picture of my Payback HD DVD
Yeah.
to
do
the
that.
Discord.
Did you post that in the Discord, by the way? Not his penis.
I was gonna say
the
you bet-
farting. The
Yes,
farting.
yes.
Okay, all right.
I was gonna say you better not have,
Are you sure?
dude. It's for your guys' eyes only.
Bro, I can make that thing look stunning. I'm really good.
a little bouquet on the
With
back.
like some-
Woo,
man,
it's
yeah,
angelic.
yeah, bro. Get some vignette.
Those are all the comments. Definitely, feel free to comment over at inouronestopinion.com where you have all the links everywhere you can listen to us, and definitely give those digital hugs. And I think that's it. Let's kind of kick this whole thing off. First topic here. It's kind of more of a check-in on 1 week into
You looked at
Disney
me.
Plus.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, I'll let Adam start this one off.
Yeah.
Oh man. So Disney Plus, it's so good that I haven't used it since last Wednesday or whatever. Last Tuesday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really, really?
Yeah. Really. Really.
You just watched the first 2 episodes of Mandalorian and that was it?
I watched the first episode of
He hasn't even seen
Mandalorian. I
second
haven't
one.
watched the second one.
Oh, okay. All
Yeah.
right. But you did enjoy the first one,
I did.
and you haven't done anything else in there.
Nope. Well, I did. I watched that Jeff Goldblum show and the the Mr. Boogedy.
Okay.
Mr. Boogity.
Mr. Boogedy.
His film of
Oh,
choice.
Fuzz
there.
Bucket?
Boogedy boogedy boo.
Fuzz Bucket?
That's what I'm assuming
Yeah.
you're talking about, right?
No, Mr. Boogedy.
What the hell is Mr. Boogedy?
I don't know
Mr.
what that
Boogedy.
is.
I like that he just says it like that's supposed to.
It's like you should know it. It's like, come on.
Yeah,
Everyone
Mr.
knows
Boogedy.
Mr. Boogedy.
Got it.
Marvin's looking it up right now. See, he is hard at
Typing
work
it up.
on it.
Yeah.
Is
yeah,
it?
Yeah, Mr.
Is it in
Boogity.
there? On the DSP?
I don't know if it's on DSP,
It
but
is.
I'm looking at it.
It is because
I know
watched
Return to
it.
Oz is on DSP.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah.
really?
With the one girl from The Craft.
I mean it. Which,
Oh, snap. You get Bride of Boogity.
Mr.
Oh, wait,
Boogedy.
wait,
There it
wait,
is.
wait, wait.
TVPG 1986.
you know what? I
What's
lied.
that?
Mr. Holland's Opus.
I lied. I started to watch Return to Oz on Saturday. And
Didn't
then-
you watch one of the Star Wars movies on there too?
He did.
I did.
So he's
But
a
but that
liar.
was- no, but that was on Tuesday.
Wow.
That was on Tuesday. I watched a lot of stuff on it on Tuesday, but then I fired it up on Saturday.
Turner and Hooch is on here.
But
Nope.
put on Return to Oz or whatever it's called, and
Okay.
realized I wasn't paying attention to it, so I shut it off.
Because it wasn't The Wiz.
the Wiz.
The best version. The best version.
He's not wrong.
Marvin, how about you? 1 weekend.
I'll let you go.
No, you please.
Me?
I've got stuff here.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Do you got stuff?
Please
Well, let's just say
shoot your shot.
it's been a magical adventure
Yeah.
in the world of the DSP.
Yeah.
In a world where I can go back and relive my childhood.
All of your childhood.
I've been enjoying the ever living daylights out of DSP. So first night,
Okay.
obviously, well, first morning, I watched Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Anna is now caught up on Mandalorian.
Yeah. All right. Live studio audience.
We watched the Jeff Goldblum show, which
Okay.
I love
Yeah,
because he's just weird.
yeah. That's 2 episodes deep as well,
Yep,
right?
that's two episodes in.
Yeah.
We watched Robin Hood,
Mm-hmm.
the old school classic.
Mm-hmm.
I've watched several episodes of X-Men,
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
and I spent a good majority of the weekend watching Boy Meets World
Yeah.
in all its glory.
Okay.
Corey and Topanga are about to get together.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
And
you've gotten
it's-
to go a good bit of it.
Oh
then.
yeah, I'm on season 3.
Yeah.
We're about to make the switch of Morgans.
Oh,
That's
really?
gonna happen soon.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I didn't realize how many people were in this show.
Yeah, I probably
That-
don't even know that.
What was
JTT.
Mina Suvari?
Yeah, Mina Suvari.
She was in it.
Oh, okay. One of
Adam
the
Scott
kids, of course.
was in it.
Oh, that's funny.
Like, there's
in a-
been a
he's
bunch
in a
of
lot of
people that were in it that they're big
Just in-
now.
Yeah, but back then.
But back then they weren't really anything.
They were just
I was like, holy crap, is that the one girl from Wet Hot American Summer? Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
That's funny.
Yes, it is.
Nice.
But the show's
overall,
amazing.
Definitely enjoying it. That's good.
I'm getting my money's worth.
Bro, you're stuck in there for 3 years. Like that again. Every time that
Yeah.
strikes my mind, I'm like, 3 years.
Yeah.
3 years. Sorry for those of you who didn't get it on the 3-year deal. My bad, Billy. Shout out to Billy.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
Again,
you slept on it. But I was thinking about some movies that aren't on there yet.
Okay.
Indiana Jones, I'm surprised isn't on there yet. But I think it has to do with licensing issues.
Yep. I was about to say, I think that one they said that's coming early next
It's
year.
on Netflix.
Oh, is it?
I didn't even realize that all Indiana Jones was on Netflix.
Go watch it over there.
Yeah.
And then come back. Yeah.
Exactly. So before Parks and Rec and The Office were my watching the background shows,
Yeah.
where I started off in the background and then I find myself watching it and not doing anything else that I was supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
That is now Boy Meets World.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. And then you can watch Girl Meets. I'm kidding. Don't even.
Yes,
No.
that will happen because I need
No.
to see the continued storylines
of the grown
of Corey's daughter Riley
Yeah.
and the shenanigans they get into, and then just realize how much better Boy Meets World was than Girl Meets
Yeah.
World.
That part's probably gonna happen. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm good.
It's a panga.
Topanga, shout out to you. I still love you. I think I have actually
Dove into?
I have
not
dived in. Divid.
Yeah.
Dive.
I have spelunked.
Yeah. Ooh,
into,
I spelunked also.
Yeah, I bet you did. Topanga
Yeah, I did.
season 3, yeah. Into the DSP daily since its launch.
Yeah.
I do have my gripes with its search and continue
Bro.
watching.
That right there, the continue watching thing
Pisses me
is
off.
terrible. I found a workaround in the meantime.
What's
is
that?
if you use the Watch Apple TV app,
Oh yeah, it all pops up. there.
it kind of
But the thing is
more.
that I start watching it in my living room where you're right. I actually don't have any issues there because it does actually bookmark
Yeah.
where you left off. But in my room, it's the TV app doesn't work exactly right. So sometimes when I hit play on an episode in my bedroom, it'll start over instead of picking up where it left off.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, no, I that's my biggest gripe with it. I've watched quite a bit of stuff on there actually. I am enjoying the hell out of The Mandalorian.
Yeah.
I think that looks great.
Yes.
I haven't gotten into the Jeff Goldblum stuff for the fact that, and I think anyone who's kept up with the show knows that I'm not a huge Toy Story fan.
Yeah. The shorts.
Ask Forky shorts.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Oh yeah, I did watch like a bunch of the Pixar shorts.
Yeah.
I did actually watch the first episode of that last
The Forky
week.
one?
I think it's interesting.
Yeah.
That it's for anybody, but it's obviously meant to teach kids.
Yeah.
But it does it in an interesting way.
Yeah, I've genuinely laughed pretty hard in both episodes. The googly eye bit got me, but it is. I've enjoyed it all so far. And Adam, I don't know if you've actually taken a glance at it yet, but you got a new iPhone. You get a year of Apple TV Plus. Have you activated it? No. I've been
Are you
watching.
going to activate it?
Huh?
Are you going to activate it?
I
You
will
should.
at some point, but there's
to
nothing
see.
on it that I want to watch.
So the morning
That's the
show is
problem.
actually pretty interesting, but I enjoy that kind of stuff. What's his name that played Dr. Manhattan in The Watchmen? He's on that show.
Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Billy
definitely not
Crudup.
him. Yeah, him. I think he's a damn good actor. He's very charismatic. The way that he plays, he's like He's
Yeah.
pretty much the villain of the show in a way, but he just pulls it off so smoothly. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, there's just there's what 6 shows on
Yeah.
Apple TV, and
Their selection, not great.
honestly, I don't want to activate that until Amazing Stories.
I was about to say, wait until, because I think you get 3 months before they pull the offer from you.
Okay.
And so, if anything, you can wait till further down the road and then activate it, get a full year
Yeah.
out of the deal. And at least by then, because they've got more stuff that they are releasing at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
At least then you'll have more content to actually sift
But
through.
even still, I was looking at their lineup.
Yeah.
There is next to nothing that I'm interested on that.
I tried.
service.
You know, the trailer that they got me, the what's this one in the where the Russians make it to the moon before we do?
For all
For all
mankind.
mankind.
yeah.
Yeah. So the trailer for that really had me interested.
Until I watched the trailer, and then I saw what it was really about. I'm like, I thought this was gonna be completely different from this.
Yeah, no. And then I watched the show, and I didn't make it through the whole first episode. I was like, it's not as good as it.
The live studio
as it
audience and
turned
I.
into. She's gone.
See, it was that bad that she disappeared.
Even now.
Yeah,
She said, "Oh, you guys are talking about that show?"
because I thought it was more
I'm
about
out.
like, oh, this is the world, the world. If that happens,
You have a Roku
I do.
on this television?
No,
On that television?
yeah.
I got you, bro.
Oh, word.
If you download the Apple TV Plus app,
Uh-huh.
I can log you in with my credentials,
Oh,
and you
nice.
can watch it. You can watch that stuff on
Oh,
there.
buddy.
Boom, and that's how I'm able to watch it on my Roku in my bedroom.
Nice.
That's where I have the
But-
4K TV.
But what
Okay.
about me?
You have
You have the
go to hell! I just realized that you got a brand new phone. Kiss my ass.
exactly.
I don't feel bad for you one bit. Get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
That's kind of where we're at, with that stuff. If any of you guys listening, if you signed up for the DSP or if you also took a chance on Apple TV Plus or Apple Arcade for the $5 a month, let us know what you think of the services. There's a lot going on, I guess, right now in regards to those kinds of things. So I'd love to hear, some of y'all's feedback.
So if you download the Roku app, will it work?
Oh, no, wait. The Roku app's
Isn't
just
there
a
a
remote.
Roku app?
Yeah, but
I
the
don't
Roku
know.
app lets you
I don't know
like
these
you can
things.
download the channels to your television. That's what it's there for.
Gotcha.
Or you can use it as a remote.
Okay.
Yeah, which comes in handy because sometimes my remote literally does just get lost in my sheets,
Well, yeah.
and then I'll just grab
Yeah,
my
it
phone.
does. Then you play Find the Remote.
Yeah, get it, girl.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's talk about. I want to jump back to a topic that we touched on last week a little bit.
Apple TV Plus and vagina.
Wow. That's the new subtle. Sonic, the Sonic redesign happened. They released a new trailer where you got to see what he looked like. This week, it's being leaked out that supposedly the redesign cost the studio less than $5 million.
I actually know why.
Why is that?
They used to design from Sonic 06. They just took it directly
All the
from that
assets?
game.
That's where he
Yep.
went.
These 06 assets?
Of course he did. There's Adam.
Yeah.
But real question. I mean, were you guys surprised by that number? Does that sound about right? You think someone's lying?
I don't know how money works.
Bro, $5 million. I'm sure you've got a little bit of insight behind studios put on retainer
Yeah.
that could.
I know, right? Well, I figured it probably would have cost more just because of merchandise, but I don't know how the merchandise would have looked initially to begin
I
with.
wonder how much product they actually did end up having to. I almost said a bad word.
Yeah.
Dump.
Yeah, you almost did.
Yeah. I almost did.
Do you think it would actually be like in the toy range or like promotion stuff like stand-ups and stuff for the
I'm sure they lost a
for
pretty
the
penny
movie
on that
theater-
for cutouts and
movie
things like that.
studios.
Yeah.
Also, do you think that $5 million includes that?
No.
Okay.
No, I think that's-
There's
I
gonna
think
write
that's
that
just-
other stuff off as a loss.
No. I think that other stuff's definitely going to hit, but I think this is more studio hours, right? Of how much it actually cost them to get people right back at their desks to continue to, to rebuild this character and then fix that eye line.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's here because $5 million doesn't sound like a lot. And then added 4 months, onto the production line or whatever. I don't think this thing suffered that much then.
No, probably not.
And so come release,
I'm
as long as
sure-
they
If they kept going the direction they were going, it was going to suffer a whole lot more.
as long as they made $100 million more than what they
Guaranteed, people are actually going to go and watch it to see how he looks and how it works because they made the changes.
in the film. I mean, you're a
So-
little bit more interested because of the trailer.
Oh
right?
yeah.
So
It's almost like the Snyder Cut.
what?
Oh, don't
what-
do that. Don't do that. We're here.
So what if
Uh-huh.
Paramount? It's Paramount, right? That's
Yeah.
doing this.
Yeah, it is.
What if Paramount had this ready to go
The whole time.
They made 2 versions and they released the other one with the human teeth.
I think that was
And then
mentioned.
they were there like, "Hey, everyone hates it. We need
Switch
to
it to
go
the
and
other one.
Yeah.
need to fire up the other one."
Well, that's. I think that's something that. Did you say that before? I think when we saw the first trailer, that's something that someone in this podcast did say before because I vaguely remember us joking about that, which would be shiesty on that
Yeah.
studio's part.
Yeah. I'm not gonna go back to listen to it. So
No, do it.
There's no
Do it.
dedication there. That's
Yeah,
what
do
I'm
it. Yeah, I
saying.
was about to say. I thought you loved us.
We just need
I-
to get Bob Hoskins and John Leguizamo back, and then do a Mario versus Sonic.
yeah, dude. We should definitely bring
Bob Hoskins.
back from the
knew,
dead
I knew the dead guy
Yeah.
joke was what he was gravitating towards.
because he is dead.
They should-
He was killed by Super Mario
He
Brothers.
is dead,
He's dead.
and then we can get Raul Julia to come back too,
Oh.
and maybe Dennis Hopper.
Oh. Donald Trump.
And Jeffrey Epstein.
I wish he was dead. Wow.
Man,
Epstein makes his way back in.
Those-
Just when I thought we could count him out.
Yeah,
That didn't happen.
yeah.
poor Raul Julia. Those shurikens or however you say it.
What?
Shurikens?
What-
Shurikens?
Are you trying to say Puerto Ricans?
Shurikens? You mean Shoryuken?
Shoryuken.
But he
Sure
didn't,
you can.
He didn't fight Ryu or Ken.
Yeah, but he did, and that's what killed him.
He fought
He fought Guy.
Guile.
Dude.
The muscles
I
from
still-
Brussels. Yeah.
The American
Okay,
flag. Like,
but you know what?
He got hit with that
Oh,
flash kick.
man.
I'm going off of like games and stuff because I didn't see that movie.
Well, then you're missing
You
out.
didn't see?
No, and I watch a
End
lot
the
of
podcast. Just cut it off.
You choose a lot of.
Just
So
end it
I'm just
right
gonna
here.
kill his mic.
Yeah.
I'm just not gonna even keep his track.
I don't even want my mic for the rest of the episode.
I mean, you guys know I watch a lot of crap,
Yeah.
but I watch a lot of good
Well,
stuff too. But Street Fighter never.
I was about to say,
never-
I don't know where you're going with this. Are you calling it crap or are you calling it the good stuff? Either way, it didn't make it in, and I'm a
crappy
little
good stuff,
disappointed.
man.
It really is, though. It really is. I loved it. It was
I'm so
amazing.
hurt
What?
that you didn't watch it.
You know, I had this other topic, but it's a little too serious, so I'm just.
Oh,
gonna
what is
skip that one. you really want to touch on this one?
Which one is it?
Vaping.
Sure.
Okay.
Why
what
not?
about it?
So today on the news, right? And today,
Oh, against Jewel?
huh?
Jewel, the singer.
Yeah. So, yeah, don't we wish? Oh my God, it's like she's here.
Yeah.
So Jewel, no. So today I did see on the news that so far this year there have been 47 deaths associated with vaping, and the media and general public is infuriated because they don't know what this is doing, and we are losing people left and right. And I am so sick and tired of seeing this crap on the news. Shut up.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of it's
mean-
because they're using black market vapes that aren't
True.
actually.
True.
Intended to be
Yeah.
hyper vaped the way that
Well,
they keep like
They're,
sucking
they're
these
using
things
like
down.
spackle vapes and whatever carcinogens.
Yeah.
Jokes on everybody. The secret ingredient to those is
Yeah.
asbestos. Just breathing that in.
Right,
Yeah.
right. But what's stupid is it, and I looked this up, last year alone, in the U.S. alone, there were 480,000 deaths associated with tobacco use. And everyone's pissed off. And I think it's just because it's something new. Look, I don't vape. I don't smoke anymore.
I didn't know you smoked.
Yeah, I was a heavy smoker for 2 years.
Yeah. Try hard. Try and look so cool.
Yeah.
You're not Danny Zuko.
That's all I ever did. I just held it, just barely,
Yeah.
Man,
and just left it near my mouth.
Yeah.
Hey, guys.
you just did that as your statement against authority.
Yeah, exactly.
Teachers.
I'm a
parents.
rebel.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I
Better
was.
shake up.
Yeah, I was Sandy the whole
Yeah,
time. Yeah.
Exactly. But the
So-
bad Sandy.
The hell out of here.
So-
and then you
yeah,
got in your car and flew away. I
I
never understood that part.
Yeah.
I know that Jewel is the one that everybody pointed fingers at initially.
Oh yeah, they're trying to shut them down.
Yeah, and it's funny because they're trying to, I guess, change their marketing.
Well, yeah.
They're trying to pivot to like,
Pivot?
oh no, we're not trying to market it towards kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that's the other thing, right? That then everyone's attacking like, oh, it's marketed towards teens, which is the same damn thing that tobacco's been doing forever. That hasn't really shifted either. And it's not that they have this in teens' mouths. It's just they don't have a vape in a 70-year-old guy's hand. Like, we get it. The younger crowd does. Whenever you watch a beer commercial, do you watch a 50-something-year-old holding a Bud Light? No, it's someone who's supposed to be mildly attractive and in their early 20s, right?
Yeah.
Because that's what's cool. Like, they're appealing to a younger audience or whatever because that's what marketing does. Unless you're like a adult diaper commercial.
Yeah, I mean, I just break the eggs and make the smiley face.
Yeah.
Is that a poop thing?
No.
Is that a man made out of bees thing?
And I kind of like it in my brand new place.
Is that a Lawrence Fishburne thing? I gotta meet this guy.
Papa's got a brand new bag thing.
Why does he keep sending this? Ay, Dios mío.
What?
Nothing. My phone's blowing up. I got my manager's, well, whatever.
And tonsils.
Yeah, exactly. In tonsils.
So Marvin was doing a little bit of a joke to Jewel, the singer. And those are some lyrics from her popular
Yeah.
song.
Right.
You knew more Joel lyrics than I thought you would have.
Yeah.
I'm more of a Natalie Imbruglia guy.
Who?
Because this is why I'm torn.
Yeah.
Oh. Got it now.
Yeah.
It hit me.
That and Kylie Minogue.
Yeah.
Kylie Minogue's hot.
Please tell me you know a whole bunch of Kylie Minogue
Bro,
lyrics.
I have like a couple albums, bro.
Do you?
Yeah, dude.
I don't
Kylie
know.
Minogue.
Yeah, no. I forgot.
Love at First Sight.
I didn't realize she was. I mean, I knew her as Cammy. That is who she played.
Yeah,
right?
she did.
Yeah. So that's who I knew her as. So later on, when I was all like, "Oh wait, no, this bitch is a singer,"
Yeah.
I didn't know that. There was some significance to her casting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't get it whatsoever.
Kylie.
But our next topic here, let's go ahead and switch gears. Is
What is that?
what is this YouTube?
What the hell
I was pointing at you to stop. I wasn't going to actually
What?
hit you. Were you afraid? Tell me you jumped a little bit. Ow.
That's what you get.
That's what you get when you. Yeah, I don't know the lyrics either.
Yeah, Paramore.
Paramore.
That's a good album too.
I've seen them live, and that was a good
Oh,
album.
I'm actually kind of jealous.
Yeah, she's
Paramore?
very good live.
Bro, the fact that she can actually perform
And
like
sing-
she sounds on the actual CD.
Yeah, studio quality. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Kudos
I'm like-
to her.
I was like, this hoe don't ever get tired.
Haley Williams?
Yeah.
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 Emily
Awesome
Haynes is-
photo
yeah.
leak.
Yeah.
so now I knew it was going to go
Yeah,
there.
I felt
I
like
just-
it was unavoidable.
Yeah.
At some point, one of us was going to drop it, so I figured I'd just throw it in there.
You're like, she's amazing. Oh, yeah, that photo leak.
I mean,
Anyway, so what is going on
And she
here?
owned it.
Marvin, you put this one on here, right?
I did.
YouTube, the FTC, and the COPPA. Come here,
so
COPPA.
the Federal Trade Commission. So you're not familiar with any of this.
I don't think I know what's going on
So
here.
I've-
Maybe once you start throwing out the pieces.
I've seen videos that said about COPPA, and I'm like, what is that?
Bro,
I'm not
okay.
watching a video about COPPA.
Well, basically,
a new
YouTube's
rapper.
about to get like blowed up. Let me COPPA. What was
Feel?
Children's Online Privacy Protection Act?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh.
And the FTC,
Yeah.
the Federal Trade Commission, just
Yeah,
put
now I
something
know.
together. So I think starting next year. So YouTube videos,
Uh-huh.
and it's a very gray area. I guess YouTube, they didn't abide by a lot of rules, so they got hit with a huge fine by the Federal Trade Commission.
Okay.
And recently, I'm sure you probably got a bunch of emails regarding the change
Yeah.
in their EULA.
Ioho definitely has.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's been
And-
blowing up.
So what has happened was they're gonna change the way content is on YouTube using algorithms because they don't have anyone actually look at anything.
Gotcha.
What's happening is a lot of people or a lot of videos that are deemed for children are getting demonetized. First
Okay.
off, the comments are not going to be able to be put on there, and a lot of creators are going to start getting hit with $42,000 fines per video because YouTube is shifting that to the creators.
Nice.
So a lot of people are saying that these are starting to become the end times of YouTube. So imagine I follow a lot of toy stuff. They're getting hit hard
Okay.
because obviously a lot of toys, people see toys and they think children.
Yeah.
Even though a lot of adult collectors, and there are some
Used to be
toys that are
children.
actually 16 and above and not
I mean,
children.
I think that figure that you have over there is definitely for children.
Oh, most certainly. Most certainly.
You talking about the boob one?
It's Knickerman. It's from the muscle.
Yeah.
for
You
people
know
who
you got
don't
to post that on Discord too.
Yeah.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. Get that.
Dude,
on there.
that just keep staring at it. It's funny to me.
Do you got something you got to handle, Adam?
No,
Yeah,
it's just I don't know. It looks ridiculous from the side.
Bro, a lot of that stuff looks ridiculous.
That's what she said.
But,
Anyway, back to this Kappa.
and a lot of people are saying that this is starting to be the decline of YouTube.
You think so?
Because a lot of users, they're abandoning ship, and they're going to. I know a lot of people are going to Patreon, so they're behind a sign wall. You got a subscription wall.
Yep.
A lot of
paywall.
people.
That's what it's called.
Yeah, paywall. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
A lot of people are going to Facebook, possibly, or they're going to Twitch, or they're leaving. They're abandoning ship, and it's just starting there. So the gray area is what exactly is entertainment that appeals to children. That includes video games. That includes what exactly? There's no definite thing here. And what a lot of YouTube people are saying is, if you have questions, get a lawyer, talk to an attorney.
So is YouTube trying to kill itself?
I don't know what it's trying to do.
Because it seems like they are trying to kill it at this point.
I
Just based on what you're saying there, and I can't understand or see how people would continue.
Yeah.
I mean, it just doesn't make sense to me.
I don't know. I think that it's I think that they're trying too hard to not autocorrect. Oh my gosh.
What, knee-jerk reaction?
Yes, that's what it is.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is. Overcompensate,
But
right?
it feels
That it's just all like,
half-assed.
"Oh, let's do this.
Because it's like, okay, there's a lot of this stuff going on, and it's killing creators.
Yeah.
Literally. They're dying in droves.
I mean, but they keep they keep I guess changing how they monetize videos.
Yeah.
Because I do know that sometimes videos that like creators that were popular all
Yeah.
of a sudden they don't have enough likes or they don't have enough comments or they don't
Yeah.
have enough whatever.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden they drop out.
Yeah, they changed the license agreement. Like,
I mean, which is kind of ridiculous.
they changed the EULA 3 times this year.
Yeah, and I mean, I do like I see here, right? That in order to even have a YouTube account, you've got to be 13 years old,
And they've also said that
which they don't ever really verify. How can they verify?
they
that,
have
right?
the right to shut down channels now.
Didn't they always have that right?
Well, they said if it's not pulling in enough whatever it needs, they're going to shut you down.
Oh, in that way,
Yeah.
our channel's gonna go.
I was gonna say there it
Yeah.
goes.
We're screwed.
Yeah.
They're coming after the little guy.
So, yeah.
YouTube is against us.
And I think there's like a lot of big channels, that has content that I think is going to get screwed over by this.
I agree with you.
No, it is, and I mean, it makes sense as to why a lot of creators are pissed off. The one part that I can understand with is like passing on fines, right? Because
Yeah.
if you're advertising the one thing, they find out you were lying or whatever, and whatever
Yeah.
decides to go, that's $40,000. You'd be like, no. We were under the impression that the video was this.
Yeah.
They lied about that. They gave you 7 minutes of a legit video, and then
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
4 hours worth of.
Yeah.
And I get it. I mean, how many hundreds of billions of hours of like content is there on YouTube now?
Yeah.
Like, it's a lot for them
Tons.
to actually go, through. I understand that, but at the same time, to YouTube, I gotta say, I mean, you took on that responsibility. You know what I mean? Like, you created that platform. You've got to be able to manage it. If not, then maybe it is time.
Yeah.
To
I mean,
shutter those doors.
It sucks that it's all being like put to algorithms and crap.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what really sucks about
Yeah,
the whole
because
thing.
they don't have. I mean, realistically, there aren't enough man hours.
These YouTube creators and channels that are going to get screwed over. I mean, are they really going to go to court or whatever to try to say, hey, this one video, because it's going to be per video, right?
Yeah.
That fine would be per video.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to completely kill it.
I had to go on mine and explicitly say, it's like, yeah, none of this is for children. It's none of my stuff is for children.
Put those words exactly.
Yeah.
I need to update our.
Yeah. And
Our
there's a
YouTube
blanket thing you said,
channel.
like, this channel is not for children.
Gotcha. Dashboard.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not trying to get a $40,000 fine. I don't know about you guys, but I can't afford that.
Yeah.
So.
I don't know you if that's the case. It's like, I've never heard of that podcast.
Yeah,
I don't know
exactly.
what these people are about.
My name is Mervain.
Yeah.
I don't know what is. They're spelt the same, but
Yeah.
they're pronounced
Yeah,
completely different.
we're different people.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh, sweet baby.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to take on YouTube. Challenge us, YouTube.
No, but shut your dick.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Marvin's going to make a note. He's
Hard
like,
pass.
time to edit.
Yep. We're just going to cut your channel. It's just be me and Will on the podcast.
In our opinion.
Yeah. So it's like, what's with the weird blanks? Is there another person? Nope. Nope. It's just me and Will.
He cost us a word and a half.
Yeah.
Bastard. He got us. Yeah, no, that sucks.
All right. Hey, so
Not
YouTube, I was just kidding.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
I was kidding, YouTube.
But I mean,
I like the.
I'm
that's,
actually-
baby, come here.
when I'm right now, it feels like everything is kind of ripe for something to spring up to maybe dethrone YouTube.
I mean, there are a lot of popular video apps out there right now.
Quibi.
I mean, TikTok, Facebook. Supposedly, Facebook,
Man, forget Facebook.
Live or Facebook TV, whatever the hell they do, is a thing. Like people actually do partake in.
I know Vimeo's not going to do it. I know that. I know that's not going to
Yeah,
happen.
no, that's
but
not happening.
it feels like we're overdue for someone to try to usurp them, just like Facebook did to MySpace.
Either that, or I mean, even YouTube themselves kind of
Or Google
revamping and we're just trying to say all the dumb things here. That's all that is. But even they could, severely overhaul the entire system. I mean, I don't think it's too far fetched. Now, granted, it'd be quite a sight to actually watch YouTube go, we're shutting down and relaunching under these new rules or whatever, and completely just deleting their entire library of stuff.
I don't
wow.
foresee that happening. I definitely don't see that happening.
Wow.
I see them just kind of make that shift in about 5 years and be like, you know what?
I see
that
something
shift.
happening more so of people leaving enough and someone like Twitch or something picking up.
You think?
You know, it's
I don't know if Twitch can.
It's
handle
actually-
it.
Not necessarily Twitch, but something like that.
Gotcha.
Coming through.
It's interesting as far as the because you know how YouTube led to the death of a lot of other streaming content
definitely.
providers.
I can't even remember the names of some, but
Well,
I know that there were more.
I mean, a lot of people left those places to
Yeah.
go to YouTube,
Yeah.
and it's interesting now that they may be
Vine.
leaving YouTube.
Vine
Well,
was-
Instagram to absorb Vine.
go to hell.
But-
That's Facebook. They did.
Yeah. Because what, didn't Instagram take it and then Facebook got
And then
Instagram?
Facebook got Instagram.
Yeah. But
So
I feel
stupid.
the golden age of YouTube has come and gone.
I
Yeah,
disagree with that. I don't think it's coming gone.
Oh, I feel it's
I'm-
definitely come and gone.
I'm gonna agree with you too because it's a little annoying. I mean, as far as all the ads that are in it.
oh, yeah.
like,
Now it's riddled with
yeah,
marketing and ads,
yeah. If I watch,
which I don't usually see because I use uBlock on my computer.
I watch stuff on my phone.
Yeah,
and
you see the ads
on the
all the
app,
time.
and I see the ads all the time. It's like, oh, I get 2 minutes of content. Oh, I get 3 minutes of
It
ads.
used to be like a big deal when someone got monetized on YouTube because it took a bit in order to get monetized.
Right. All
They
of a
did
sudden-
actually, didn't
It,
they?
it took you needed to hit a lot of criteria
Yeah,
to
yeah.
even be considered to be monetized.
Yeah.
Right now, all of a sudden, there
But
was
no,
a-
I think it's easy for anyone to sign up for it, but you still
There-
have to hit
there-
a pretty
there-
high number of
Well,
views.
they made it.
I was gonna say there's
5,000?
the gold rush was there, and
Yeah.
now
Oh,
everybody's
yeah.
leaving.
Yeah, it's been picked clean.
So sad.
And Live Studio Audience says she wouldn't be surprised if YouTube already had something in the wings.
Just something.
I
ready to
wouldn't be
launch.
surprised if they had a subscription based thing. Put a paywall in there.
Just
that
so
way
to save their to
it
cover their
puts exactly kind of puts them behind that.
Yeah.
And if parents allow their kids, if they pay for it and put
That's
it, it's like,
the
well,
stupidity of the parents.
you did that.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. You're talking about that paywall
Yeah,
for user generated content. I'm gonna pay for that.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, I can see giving a Patreon to
High-
to a channel that I enjoy.
High quality
Yeah.
streaming,
but
the ability to
be
save,
like, hey, well,
Or
you,
if you have-
download. I mean, isn't that
Well,
what YouTube
I'm
is?
just saying, like you, like
It's not
oh,
YouTube Red
you,
anymore.
What the hell's it called?
It's
again?
like YouTube. I can't remember what the paid version
YouTube,
was.
the Tubius U version. What the hell is it called?
I'm just saying that
It's not called YouTube.
YouTube, I think Premium.
Oh,
okay. So
yeah, YouTube Premium.
I'll
So
go
it
myself.
it kind of sucks because of the fact I would much rather give directly to the creators as opposed to giving to YouTube
Exactly.
because the creators are the ones getting screwed here.
Exactly. So what I foresee happening is YouTube trying to pivot, make some sort of subscription based to have
Scripture-based.
exactly
A scripture-based service, and they're like,
exactly Scripture 316.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, PewDiePie 316. Forget that guy. I almost accidentally cussed. My bad.
Yes, come
Yeah.
to the dark side.
Yes, feed into your anger. But yeah, I see something like that possibly happening.
It sucks.
And I mean, you'll not have ads, and you'll get access to the content that you
I
want.
still watch plenty of YouTube too.
There's a lot of stuff. Like, since I buy figures, if I'm interested in something, I will look up a YouTube video.
I just use it to watch the late night stuff.
Eh. Or
I'm
like
thanks, Colbert.
there's a channel on there called Toy Galaxy that I watch, which is almost like the toys that made us. It's
Um,
entertaining.
Yeah.
So I actually watch that occasionally too.
He's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he'll go into like a bunch of old, like the history behind some things, and it's interesting.
I mean, I enjoy his like cartoon series rundowns.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and Live Studio Audience says, how will we learn to fix the house? That's true, because how many instructional things do you find on there? So I don't think that's really going to be affected as much, but
Yeah.
So
if people start leaving in droves, that could be something that happens.
I gotta be honest, like I would just wing it. If you guys want me to repair your house, I'll do it.
Nice knowing you guys.
Hard pass on that. No offense.
Structural collapse.
I know, right? He fixes everything, slaps it twice. He's like, "Yup, I think that's not going anywhere."
As a guy who fixes things as his job, I'm going to tell you right now, good luck.
Yeah, yeah.
Good luck.
But yeah, that's a big thing that I've seen more and more because, like, I don't watch everything on Twitch, and sometimes I watch compilations on YouTube, and it's pretty entertaining. And if that's gone,
That's crazy. I think I watch Twitch stuff on YouTube.
yeah, oh yeah, because it cuts to the point.
Exactly. I was like, I don't.
So I have a confession. I've never watched.
These are
Twitch.
your confession to make.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, we
Never
went two
watched
different
Twitch.
directions.
We're good.
I've never watched it.
Yeah. I think you did actually confess that to us once.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I
We were.
Never watched it. and
I think it was an episode where we were talking about the relevance of Twitch and you
Yeah.
know kind of like playing on the couch, watching that's what.
It might not have been.
Twitch
Was
is.
it in our honest opinion that we
Yeah.
talked about it, or was it
Yeah.
Buddy Talks?
no, I think
No, I think it was a
Or
sidetrack
it
thing.
might have been AdamAnalyzes.com.
Yeah, I think it. I like how you threw the .com. Like that's the whole name of the podcast.
It is.
But was it an Adam Analyzes?
.com.
I don't think so.
In any case,
Just best. I just got it. .com.
Yeah.
There you go.
in any
That's
case,
better.
yeah, it's interesting because sometimes you'll see live like baseball games, or there's a lot of things that happen live on YouTube now.
I actually saw it. They were broadcasting a Rays game on
Yeah.
on YouTube, which I thought was interesting.
Yep.
Yeah, they do.
I'm like, oh, this would be great if only I like the Rays.
Sorry for
Crap.
derailing this. this
No,
episode.
No, it was actually good. It
Yeah,
was
that's a good thing.
conversation.
That's what we're here for, right? To entertain in this and educate in this space.
Totally derailed it.
That's what happens. And now I'm going to need you, Jared, to take this snippet of a conversation, take that over to the Outcrowd podcast, and have that discussion. Zach, Quack, Schmalti,
And Jared.
let us know. Well, I mean, I said his name first, right? The little baby face that he is, Jared.
Yeah.
I still think he looks like a bitch. I'm sorry. I got to say it. I see the pictures. It hurts my
Dang.
feelings. Ugh.
Now you got to wrestle him Greco-Roman style.
No. And send Marvin another penis pic when you get a chance.
Forward it to Will. He's my secretary.
He's my second.
Yeah. He was a little upset that he didn't get that picture.
As someone who knows Will pretty closely, I'm going to tell you you're wrong. You're very, very wrong.
Yeah, you're wrong for not sending it to Will.
Easily one of the worst things is because like Will's like, Marvin, are you okay? And I'm like, what just happened?
Yeah,
And then Marvin sends a screenshot. It's like, oh crap.
And then Will's like, oh, shucks.
yeah, because I knew, I'm like, this bastard, he's gonna share it now. That's the only logical thing that comes after that question.
Is that what comes after that question?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I would do.
I mean, so it wound up catching me by surprise. I wound up laughing quite a bit
Yeah.
because I was not expecting that.
Yeah.
I mean, I seriously thought that
That's what she said.
that something happened to you.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
no.
it did, but
I thought your hand. Never mind. I'll tell you after.
What?
Your hand. It's.
Oh,
You're
it
talking
says,
about your palm tat.
it says turkey gravy,
Yeah.
which is what I'm supposed to bring.
That's a good band name.
That's it.
turkey
Turkey
gravy.
Yeah,
gravy.
turkey gravy.
Yeah, I'm supposed to bring turkey gravy to.
And coming to you live
Thanksgiving.
on stage, Turkey Gravy and AdamAnalyzes.com.
Yeah. Yeah.
We have that hit song "Gobble."
Yeah.
Uh,
And
speaking of
gravy on your face.
speaking of hit, wow. The slow jam that is gravy on your face. Romantic.
Or get up in the yams.
You can tell Thanksgiving is right around the corner.
Do you feel stuffing?
I was gonna say.
I mean, I
I was gonna say. The
I
song
definitely
Stuff
stuffed a turkey.
No.
Stuff it.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. We next topic here. Oh, actually, if you guys have a YouTube channel that's getting shafted, let us know. I'd like to hear how this actually does affect you, if it does at all.
Yeah, I know a lot of creators, just because of people I follow, are talking about how they've already started to deal with flack.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, we'll.
A lot of them were just like, well, this is my last video. Like,
Yeah.
no joke. People
That's
are already
done.
abandoning
Stop.
ship. Like, I don't want to deal with this.
Well, that's why I saw like some videos. They're like, this could be my last video, and their channels I don't even watch.
Yeah.
And it just says Kappa, and I'm like, what in the world is Kappa?
Yeah.
There it is. The cop is coming after him.
Yep.
The
You'll never
toys.
take me alive, Kappa.
Yeah, the toys that made us.
Speaking of toys,
season 2,
season 3.
3. Yes, season 3 is out. And this one kind of caught me by surprise because I didn't realize it was out. It was just on the
Oh, I
feed or
knew.
whatever.
I knew.
You watched season 1 and 2, didn't you, Adam?
I watched parts of season 1. Like I watched that Star Wars episode.
Oh yeah, that's what
Yeah.
it was. Marvin, you're actually on season 3 as well, right?
Yeah, I own season 1 and 2.
I mean,
you own them?
I bought them.
Really?
Yep.
That's funny.
yeah. Let me put it this way: it's something I like, but it's not. I don't watch a lot of documentary type of stuff,
I watch a lot of
So-
Watch a lot of,
documentaries.
yeah, I was about to say that's
so I don't watch a bunch of it. So
Live Studio Audience knows that I love watching documentaries.
gotcha. So season 1 was 4 episodes. 4 episodes.
Season 2, 4 episodes. They're all 4 episodes.
And this one's 4. So I guess oh no, I finished all of them. So I watched the wrestling one as well. So I
Yeah.
watched season 3 of The Toys That Made Us. My kids genuinely enjoyed it as well.
It's toys, obviously.
Yeah, it was cool to see, to learn some stuff there. Episode 1 though, tell me that like you weren't stoked. Did you know this was gonna be? I didn't know.
Oh yeah, I knew
didn't
exactly
know-
what they were talking about.
I didn't know. No, I didn't know what lineup of
Yeah.
that they
Oh,
were
yeah.
gonna have for this season. So I was actually pretty surprised when I saw Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was episode 1. I was like, oh okay.
I'm actually surprised because before they talked more about the history of the toys.
Yeah,
With that one, they talked about the history of the franchise.
the franchise.
Yeah.
and that
which
I genuinely
that-
enjoyed.
That that's enough to have me watch that episode.
because they talked about the talking about the toys.
Even with the Power Rangers.
The Power Rangers
though.
one was also the same.
Yeah.
They talked. Yeah, that was a bit of it, but they talked more about the franchise.
Yeah, and how it actually bounced around from person to person, how the show and movies actually came into play.
Mm-hmm.
There was a lot that they touched on. I mean, I genuinely enjoyed it. They were really good.
The only problem I felt was that it needed more time.
Yeah,
40 minutes was not nearly enough time.
42 minutes, and you're right. And 2 minutes of that is credits at the beginning and end, because that's what the intro
because
music
there's
and
a
all.
lot of stuff, especially with Eastman and Laird.
Yeah.
And it was actually interesting seeing them reunite.
Yeah.
Because that was like the first time they've been in the same room together.
I was impressed by that. Now, Turtles is one of those things that you know a lot of history
Yes.
on, right? Power Rangers is one that I have kept up with a lot.
Yeah, I know a lot about that one too.
And even here, like, I found that there was a couple little tidbits that, like, I didn't know.
Yeah.
And I appreciated that. Was it the same with the Turtle stuff too for you?
Not really.
No, like everything you were good across the board.
Yeah.
The part that got me was that I didn't realize. Oh, I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah,
I
I was
don't
the thing I was a little upset with the Turtles was we didn't talk about modern time as much.
Gotcha.
Like how NECA has the license for some of the stuff and like some of the newer things that were just really cool looking.
Yeah.
I was a little bummed out we didn't get into that.
Just wonder.
He's about to do a magic trick.
I'll wait on it.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, that was good.
I don't know if that's a magic trick.
Poof. It's a little bit of everything. Oh my gosh.
But yeah, it was very interesting to watch. Another thing I was bummed out about it was it didn't have the skits leading into it like the first two seasons.
Oh, okay.
The reenactments, those were kind of cool.
Wait, of which two?
The first two seasons, they had they would start off with reenactments of someone's like, I got this idea for this property or so and so.
I remember that.
They didn't do that this time.
No, not at all. But they had a lot more. They had a lot more interviews with people. Like
they had a lot of interviews, and
I didn't expect that.
The thing that was interesting was that some of the people would contradict each other.
Yeah,
and how they would kind of play that up in a humorous way.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Because My Little Pony was one where they were like,
the most
I created. Oh,
I'm the father of the ponies.
father. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And I was just all like, what? What?
Yeah.
So nobody really knows then. Okay.
Yeah.
But it was good overall.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm looking forward to. They did last year, right? Where we spoke about it earlier this year. I mean, the movies that made us.
Yeah.
That's
something
series
that's
that they're working on.
And I know they're going to do a season 4. I'm pretty sure because they still have the Marvel stuff to talk about, DC stuff to talk about.
Yes.
I think Star Trek toys. I don't think that's been covered yet. Has it?
Season 1, I thought
Was
they
that?
did.
I know
Remember because
Star
they did the Star Trek, the stupid.
They did cover that. I think that was season 2.
Was that season 2?
I think so.
Let's double check real quick. I have it pulled up.
That's right. They did cover that.
They did. They did.
But they have some
I'll
other
jump to
license.
season 2. Star Trek episode 1, season 2.
Yep.
So
I know they have a bunch of other stuff that they can kind of go into.
Yeah, Lego, Hello Kitty, Transformers, and Star Trek.
Adam
season 2.
Thank you for participating in this. Adam.
Well, I don't know what to say because I haven't watched it.
I know I'm just kind of steamrolling it. And I apologize.
So I'm just staring at you, and I just gave you a thumbs up.
I appreciate
so
that.
You're welcome.
Looking into my eyes too.
He-Man,
I know.
Barbie, Star Wars.
Star Wars was like season 1, like
1, and then Star Trek season 2.
Yes.
Okay. All right. It was good. It was good.
It's good.
Watch it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a good show. Like I was surprised with the Star Wars episode that it was interesting,
Yeah.
but it's like I'm not interested in like My Little Pony.
Yeah.
and
No, I was about to
Barbie.
say
I
those
didn't
two.
care either, but it's just interesting to watch to see
Right.
how
I
they
think
went
that's
about it.
That's the
To-
documentary thing that I think you like.
to
Or
how
aspect of it,
to
you
how
mean.
it came around. So it's like it's a little difficult for me to just be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna watch this no matter what.
Yeah. Well, I get that. I think you'll actually genuinely enjoy those first two, though. The Turtles and the Rangers.
Yeah.
I think you'll definitely get something out of it.
I mean, those are actually interesting to me.
Yeah. 46, 45 minutes.
Like why it was called Mirage Studios.
Yeah. 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 They whatever.
I've seen so many documentaries regarding that, so a lot of that wasn't new to me.
Yeah. It was good.
Yeah.
It was good. Genuinely enjoyed it. Genuinely enjoyed it. All right. I want to touch on. No, I can't. That's a spoiler thing, isn't it? topic 2 there.
It is.
It is, right?
Yes,
it
that is a huge spoiler.
From what I
Huge.
know.
Huge.
I'm gonna wait one more week and then we're gonna touch.
Yeah,
on
give
it.
them another. Give
We'll
them more
another
time.
week. Yeah.
All right.
You know what? Let's.
I'm saying give
wait
give
to-
the audience more time too.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm talking because that's. I mean,
Not-
at that
not-
point, 3 episodes out.
Not just me, man. Just give.
That's at
think
the end of
about the
episode
listeners,
1.
please. For the
Yeah.
love of God, think about
I
them.
like how he's trying to pawn it off and bastard. All right, let's talk about this big one here, man, because and you hinted at it earlier, Marvin.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, then I'm about to enlighten you, boy.
Hashtag.
Hashtag release a Snyder Cut.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the fact that I think this is actually going to happen. Recently, if you keep up with this stuff, and if you don't, well, you're about to be educated. Zack Snyder went ahead and did a cut for Justice League, which supposedly didn't go well with studio heads. Super long, super dark. They cut it. At some point, they cut him. They brought in Joss Whedon. Joss Whedon went ahead and
Well, I
did
thought he
another
left because
100.
he had personal issues.
That was
that
later
was the
on.
excuse. He was actually gone before that, which bothers me because that was a statement that was put out.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So they kind of used that. I mean, it's very crappy on WB's part.
WB's part, yeah, for sure. But they brought in Joss Whedon. Joss Whedon did, I think, was it another $150 million worth of shooting? Yeah, the movie
Like
ballooned.
100
I think the movie
million.
ballooned to $350 million.
Yeah.
for
And a lot of the budget was for the mustache
Yeah, but
and the
didn't.
reshoots.
Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong. I know it was 2 parts, right? So didn't they shoot the movie and then wind up reshooting a good chunk of the movie again, and then the Whedon reshoots came in play?
So I think they shot the film. I think they did do some reshoots because they were trying to clean up some of the story.
Yeah, but they spent
But
a
then-
lot of money on this
But
movie.
when Whedon came in, that's when they did. I think that's when they broke the $100 million mark for more reshoots because they had to rebuild some sets, and obviously they didn't rebuild some because you could tell it was obviously green screen. I
300
actually
million budget.
300 mil. I thought it was 350. All
and
right, that was off.
okay, so and the crazy thing about this Justice League saga,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it's a saga.
Endgame
Sure,
was
let's do it.
356.
Well, because let's think about this. Remember, we talked about that on Obscene Take
Damn, way back
years
then?
ago. So like 5 or 6 years ago, something like that.
actually, it was,
we-
I think
we-
even before that.
Like we were discussing Justice League and all the problems that were, that
Was that Obscene? That didn't
because
exist back then.
we talked about what they needed to do because
Yeah, we
Obscene
said
Take
running the
ended
opposite. I think we
right
said running the
before
opposite of
Batman
what Marvel
versus
did.
Superman happened.
Yeah, I think we said that
Did it?
Yeah.
if DC was going to do anything, that they should just do a Justice League movie
And then
because
splinter
well,
then
then-
from there split it off to the individual stories.
Then maybe I'm confusing it with
early,
with,
in our honest opinion,
Well, I'm thinking.
Hi-ho.
No, I'm confusing it with
lore.
Batman versus Superman.
Oh.
Way to go, Aaron.
And this is Justice League. They had another cut of the movie with Zack Snyder,
Oh no!
Could you please tell us more?
and then you have to sound like Siri when she first came out.
I was hoping she'd jump in.
No.
I swear to God, like I really hope that he hears this someday.
Fingers crossed. We've name dropped him enough.
Do a hashtag Aaron Mankey, hashtag lore.
Yes.
We gotta
And
make sure
say
we get that-
sorry for your Amazon show getting canceled.
I guess now
Papa.
it's just going to be a part of lore.
Yes. It's going to be the lore of Aaron Mankey's Amazon Prime show.
I'm totally going with hashtag release a Snyder Cut as the episode title. By the way,
Yeah, I actually want that as the title.
Yeah.
yeah, that's definitely.
But the whole saga is that this thing's been dragging on for so long, and the worst
Few
part
years
about
now.
it, WB said, "Oh no, the movie is not completed," and yet apparently it's watchable. it's-
more than watchable from
Yeah.
what I understand. That thing is.
Apparently it's close to being finished. I heard
Yep.
that some of the CGI is dodgy
Yeah.
and some of the effects are
Ooh,
bad
he
and
got
this
all
and that.
British. It's quite dodgy.
It's quite dodgy.
Hello, Governor. More porridge, please.
No. wait. As Rorschach. And I'll look down and say no. I love
As
that.
I live and breathe.
No.
But it's just, it's apparently more or less finished, and I don't think it would take them that much to actually go ahead and allow it to be finished. And I guarantee you, some of the artists would probably work on it for free.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Ben Affleck.
no.
You disrespectful bastard.
I'm talking about like the CGI artists and
Yeah.
stuff.
I'm sure the community that like even did the deep fake for Man of Steel. Like if they put out, hey, we want to release a Snyder Cut, but we don't have the budget for it. I'm sure there are a ton of animators that would just jump on and be like, we got you, fam.
We'll
Yeah,
have the people
yeah,
who did
yeah.
Sonic the Hedgehog's remake
Yeah,
jump on this.
We got this. Start typing it.
Okay, Sonic costs $5 million. We can do it for $4.
Yes.
We got this. Problem solved.
4 months later, Snyder Cut comes
Yep.
out.
But it's
Boom.
interesting because it has picked up steam, especially recently now with Gal Gadot and Ben Affleck actually also
I thought
tweeting.
it was Godot.
No, I think it's Gadot. I think it's Gal Gadot.
It's not Godot. I know that much.
I think Gadot is how she pronounces it. Something.
But it's not Godot.
Whatever, man.
Wonder
Gal,
Woman.
Gal Gadot.
All right,
Good
Wonder
dolt.
Woman.
Gal
Come on,
Gadot.
man.
Yeah, exactly. Her. I think that. I think it's interesting that now, I mean, with even them kind of, speaking up. What's
Yeah,
his
I mean-
name? Ray, whatever the hell that played Cyborg.
Yeah, well,
he spoke
he's-
out about it not too
He's
long
been
ago.
he's actually been championing that for a while.
For quite a
though.
while, yeah. Well,
'cause,
that's
like,
because they cut out his entire
I
Yeah.
know.
his movie,
I know.
everything
Yeah.
filmed for this.
Because he's probably hoping that he
He
might
get another
have
job?
that he might have a future. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, and I'm not, and I know it sounds like I'm ripping on the guy, but I mean, honestly, I think he's the one who did the most actual acting in this film.
Wait, who?
The guy who played Cyborg.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't even know his name.
Yeah, Ray something.
I mean,
Ray Stans.
He's only
Ray
partially in a
Parker?
film because he wore a green suit through most of it.
Yeah, most of the damn thing. But I'm excited. This is, I think, the first time in all of this where I legit feel like this might be something. And recently, right, the rumor is that it's going to be used to push the HBO Max platform next year.
Which I promise you that would be
That's what would make you buy up for the service,
Well,
or sign up for the service that 1 month.
that okay. So that's actually what would make me sign up for it and not use yours.
Can I use
I was gonna
yours?
say you could use.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I get it because I have HBO already.
Yeah.
So no worries, guys. We're covered.
But
I got us.
but this would be like you know how the Mandalorian was like the killer app for Disney
Yeah.
Plus.
Yeah.
This would be that killer.
I thought Jeff
programming.
Goldblum was the killer app for Disney Plus.
like
And
Oh,
Boy
he's
Meets
the lady
World.
killer. I think that's
thi-
about it. Though.
This would be that thing
He's the
for
Fly.
HBO Max that would really
give it that push.
like people.
I mean, let's
would
be honest.
sign
People
up.
would sign up.
Yes.
Look, people would sign up if this was the only platform that it was available on launch or whatever.
So what if they only
even that first month, even for that first month, like it'd be
weekly releases, like
but-
15-minute increments of the movie?
but you
I'm
know
already
what?
bundled into it.
So
We're there regardless.
let's go one step further with that.
To the edge.
It's
7 minutes every
it's,
week.
It's no worse than what Zack Snyder's doing with releasing little like pictures every
And-
time.
and he
like,
has.
like every
Week or two.
Like,
Actually,
this
he
is Ben
releases
Affleck's
one more
butt crack from from the Snyder Cut.
when he was trying on the suit.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, and like every once in a while you see like little bits of video footage.
I feel like
released,
I
too.
feel like that's got to be from something. Did you see the did I send that to the group or did somebody send that? The stunt team, their whole stunt reel for the fight against what's this big Steppenwolf?
Steppenwolf, yeah.
Yeah. They actually had that's what it is. Was a stunt reel for the fight choreography for the end or whatever. Bro, there was a lot of stabbing and
Yeah.
bleeding, like for everyone. Wonder Woman and I guess some of like the other monsters or whatever the
Yeah.
hell they were jumping in. It was pretty brutal, and I'm like, the end fight was nothing close to this.
No.
right.
This is not what it was. And although I appreciated Superman flying in and decking the hell out
This
of
guy still
Steppenwolf-
giving you problems?
yeah, I'm not mad at it, man. That was
So
I loved it.
I said about it earlier today, and I think it's funny because it would throw another.
I did it this time.
I know it's normally me throwing
Yeah.
that up.
But now you have like a 18-foot cord.
No,
You're
this
good.
thing's so long.
That's what she said.
I know, and I totally was. Okay, so I'm glad that we're on like the same like wavelength right
Yes.
there because I was setting you up
I
intentionally.
appreciate that.
Nice.
Um,
Look at you guys.
but
Just like Jeffrey Epstein.
Whores. Oh, wow.
but
The realization.
Yeah, I was still trying to get through my line.
let's think about this. Say that the Snyder
Cut.
Cut is a huge success.
Yeah.
Where does WB go from here? Because it throws another like wrench
WB
in-
is going to do what they've been doing the whole
I
time.
know,
They're going to
but-
completely shift gears on everything they have in production.
Yep.
right.
They're gonna do a Steppenwolf movie about how he came to be
Yeah.
with
with
the trench
uh,
scene.
with a trench scene.
Yes.
And they're gonna get Mark Wahlberg to play Steppenwolf.
Oh my god! You notice that topic didn't even make it to our list. Because the hell with that.
So it's actually interesting because to me it gives a little bit of hope too that the Snyderverse may
That's what
not,
the S means.
Yes.
may,
Thank you. That's
may,
exactly where I was
may
at.
actually not be dead.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you're right.
And so
with it picking up steam across so many different avenues or whatever, I honestly believe that at some point we will actually get it. And I'm excited for it.
yeah,
I'm indifferent.
I am
Oh,
like,
boy, I almost said bad words on this microphone.
dude, I'm actually
It's been teased so much. I'm kind of like, okay, well, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, I don't care.
So there's Final Fantasy VII Remake, and you're still excited for that.
Not as much as Persona 5 The Royal.
Live studio audience give me that look like he's not wrong.
so
Thank
the,
you.
The big reason of why I think it might happen is because they actually did announce that they have no announcement to make going one way or the other.
Yeah.
And
It's that whole
and
I can
that-
neither confirm nor deny,
Right.
which means yes.
which leads
Well,
me
and
to
like
believe
Snyder's
that
been
it
like,
is going to
well,
happen.
Wonder Woman never lies.
I'm sure he could use a good paycheck though. Zach's been out of the loop.
Yeah,
for
he's
a little
been
bit.
kind of not doing
He's
anything.
doing he filmed some zombie
been not
killing
doing-
movie.
he hasn't done anything
for Netflix
in
and
14 years.
And people said too that could be a make or break
Yeah. Oh,
as
that
far as
kind
the
of tips it
Snyder
over.
Cut.
Yeah.
So
I could see that.
if you want to see it,
He
watch
did
that
Watchmen.
Netflix zombie show.
I will.
Yeah, I will
Daybreak?
too.
Daybreak was really good.
Dude, I'm just gonna stream it
No matter what. Yeah,
24/7.
exactly. Yep, Netflix. I love it. I love it. Like,
Are you still watching?
like her.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm there. Anyways, that is all the topics that I have here. Did you guys have anything else that we missed? Let's see if there's anything breaking that we didn't quite catch.
How about this? What if everything in the DCEU is just Elseworlds connected?
I don't
Like,
I don't
seriously.
know, man. Oh, did you see that I think there was another trailer for the Marvel What If series, and that's going to be coming out in 2021?
What?
Yeah.
Well, it's good that we have 3 years.
I know, right?
right?
Yeah, they actually had a new trailer for the
What is that?
This. Sorry to.
What?
Speaking of breaking news, today, Zack Snyder released another image of Gal Gadot, whoever the Wonder Woman, in the recording booth, recording her lines from the first time she meets Darkseid.
Yeah.
It's even more proof that it might be happening.
Wait. Did she talk to Darkseid?
No,
I'm-
not
I'm-
in
I'm saying
the
though, like-
Joss Whedon cut,
Gotcha.
but over here, looks like she did meet him at some point.
Gotcha.
Which is pretty funny because is this like a new picture or is this like from before? Is
He posted it with the with that time in January 2017 when Diana came face to
Okay,
face
2017,
with
okay.
Darkseid for the first time.
It's still funny because he keeps doing this.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you know what? Hats off to Zack Snyder because I know people have problems with his movies and this and
Yeah.
that. But you know what? I would really like to see the guy come out of all this.
And there's a timestamp on the screen that we can't see here, but it says that it indicates that this scene takes place about an hour and 10 minutes into the film.
Wow.
Oh, that's good. That is good. Whatever, man. I want it.
I just
Anyway,
want them
what
to
were you saying?
weave Batwoman into the DCE.
Just so that way the internet can get pissed off for no reason again.
yes.
agree.
Did you hear that show's in danger of being canceled or whatever?
I'm not
'cause it's got bad
surprised.
bad
Because it
ratings.
sucks.
I'm not
Yeah, it got
surprised.
bad ratings and bad reviews.
Nobody's watching it. and again, like I said before, let it fail because it sucks.
Yeah,
Nothing
and when
to
its own
do
merit,
with
don't-
exactly.
I mean, which it
Nothing based off of pure
apparently
hate.
does, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm good with that. Shut it down. I never wanted the show, and I didn't think it looked that good anyway.
Exactly.
So I'm good. What were you finishing up with?
Oh
though?
no, I was just saying that the trailer for the What If series. I know there was like a zombie Cap fighting Winter Soldier in
Yep.
like a train,
Yeah.
and there's like 2021 is when we're gonna get all those series. So it's gonna be a while before we get a lot of that stuff.
Yeah, it kind
But-
of sucks.
And it's gonna be. I mean, that's gonna be pretty feature packed. A lot of star power behind that as well. Disney's
is.
throwing money, man.
They are.
Whew.
That and so many people who had their DSP ripped off and sold on the black market.
Yeah, I saw that. That's so.
Thought of one other thing.
What's up?
What if Zack Snyder is the primary CGI artist?
What
now
if he is
I was
Darkseid?
gonna say no. What if he is just quietly working on
all of it in the background?
On all of it,
Because he does actually have a background in
special
graphic design. I
effects
think
and
so.
such.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean,
I
what
wouldn't be mad.
if
That's
he's
what he's
been
doing the whole time?
He's like, I can make this
Yeah, exactly.
mustache issue
Release my
go
content.
away.
I have all of the original footage where he didn't
Yeah.
have a mustache.
I'm just saying, maybe he's doing all the work himself, which is
Yeah.
even more impressive.
Just
It is.
released the damn thing already.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, I agree. I'm on board.
We got 3 subscribers to HBO Max right here, or 1 subscriber
One
and 3
subscriber.
watchers.
Three
Viewers. I was about to
watchers.
say that's a different metric
gotta-
altogether.
You got to mind your words here. Let's be real.
Oh,
Yeah. But HBO, I'm not mad. I mean, I enjoy giving you guys that money, so don't worry. I'm not going to cancel. It's built into my AT&T plan.
Hey.
Anyways, that's everything, guys. Let us know if you want to see the Snyder cut of the film. We support it so much. It's the name of the episode, so get over it. Other than that, I'm Will. You can find me on Twitter at Krypton'sWill or at inourohonestopinion.com.
You can find me at The Artful Jen on Twitter or BuddyTalks.com.
I thought it was BuddyTalksPod.com. Podcast.
Oh, yeah, BuddyTalksPodcast.com. My bad. Go to that place, not the other one.
Do I really like? I gotta, I gotta rate you. You gotta let me know when you're recording these episodes.
I
I, can
know,
make sure
right?
you honor the
Seriously.
comments.
Seriously.
All right, so don't worry, I'm going to screw mine up. I guarantee it. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Adam_analyzes and also at AdamAnalyzes.com. And I got an email address, AdamAnalyzesPodcast@gmail.com.
Did you not put that on the .com yet?
I don't think I did.
I don't think he did either.
We need to fix that.
I don't know what I'm doing, Will.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
Please
I'll
don't. Please
Actually,
don't.
I think I did
Teach
fix that,
this
'cause
man
I
to
think I
I
fish.
was going to say,
I think I can
please
fix
do
that
not hit me again.
through
Be
the
his shepherd. Help your flock.
through the Anchor platform.
I'm sick of. I mean, I'm
Which is
sick
where-
of telling people I walked into a wall.
I switch the intros the ad for those things quite often.
I
I
listened
think
to
we
one.
need you.
When it was already November. He's like, we have 2 nights left of
Yeah.
31 nights. I was like,
That-
no, we don't.
That's when that's
He's
when
lying.
I heard it. I think
He's
it was
a
on
liar.
November 2nd or whatever, and I was
Yeah.
all like, "Oh, I
Yeah.
need to fix this."
He's a liar.
Yeah, I fixed it. And I'm fixing the email stuff right now.
Yeah.
Podcast settings. There we go. All right, that's it.
Bye.
Thanks, everyone. You guys have a great week.
Good night.
Bye.
Wow.
Love you all.